What's up, everybody? A few minutes late here getting started, but welcome to Sunday, October 17th. It's been a pre-game stream. We play. What's up, fellas? We're on the brink of Sean Taylor's jersey retirement, and yeah. What's up, T-Ho? That was fast. Always quick to join the stream. Yeah, fellas. Let's go through a couple things here. You guys, so they're going to retire the jersey at halftime. So we've been told. Original press release that I saw was it was going to be retired at pregame. So that has changed, believe it or not. I didn't know that till just now. But hey, all good.
Hey, in other news about this at the flea market. Hold on, it's gonna be awesome. Wow.
Pow.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Is that a machete?
It's a machete.
Machete?
Yeah.
What are you planning on doing?
Somebody run up in here. I got everything. I'm waiting on everybody, man. I'm waiting on everybody. Swords and guns.
You plan on busting through some jungle or what?
He plans on fighting all these people who are just constantly jacking themselves off over, oh my God, we're gonna get rid of Dan Snyder. Y'all been saying it for 20 years.
I don't care about Dan. Just release a report so we can make our own decisions. I don't care about Dan. Just release a report.
They've already punished him, and that report is oral. There's not a report. But
I'm just saying there needs to be one. He punished himself. $10 million is chump change.
No, man. They had a meeting with Goodell and the owners, and in June. There's an article on Bleacher Report today. They had a meeting about it in June, and they punished him for it then.
Right,
so I don't know what they want to do.
Forgive me for about to say something that's probably taboo in 2021. But does anyone else find it just a little ironic that it was an oral report given on matters of sexual harassment?
Yeah, but them.
Just saying. Every time I hear it, that way, I'm like,
fuck all this, man. Chiefs, Washington, Sean Taylor. That's all we. Fuck all the rest of that riffraff.
I know,
but you know what? The thing is, though, is that now you got other fans who are kind of pulling a rod. And I got into it with somebody last night on a different group.
That's what we're calling it now, pulling the rod.
Well, he says after this game, I'm no longer a fan. I said, quit now.
Yeah.
If you got the balls, quit now. If you're so convinced, quit now. Man, at least Rod said when he was done, Rod was done.
I know.
You not say after the next game or put any other caveats. I said if you
I'll be back, man.
I couldn't do it on a live stream, but I was this close to hitting Rod with this isn't an airport, no need to announce your departure. I was this close. I'm like, I'm not gonna do Rod that way because
I would.
Does he'll be back.
But anybody else that does it, you're getting that.
You'll
no need to announce your departure.
Not only that, I'll probably, if you're still in the group after you post that, I'm booting you. Because you no longer want to be part of this.
And
don't tell me it's after a certain game because I know you're sticking around.
Yeah. Hey, let's recap the predictions from last week. So I got Rod with 55-23 Kansas City. We got Al Evans with 34-31 Washington. Phil has 34-29 Washington. Chris Blow, 42-17 Kansas City. Dev.
Fred thinks we're going to score 3 on the fucking Chiefs defense.
40-35 Washington. Jimmy Lee Patterson, 38-32 Washington.
Get Fred on here, man. Send Fred a link, man. You got to explain that one.
Fred's 33-3. That's because he says we're halfway to the double at 66-6.
Oh, and then I got 40-30 Kansas City, and Fred has 33-3 Kansas City. So maybe it's backwards math because recently with all the predictions, maybe it's reverse psychology. So here we go. Andy's got 21-20 Washington. Ooh, that's a good one.
I mean, here's the thing. People don't, if you haven't been watching the Chiefs this year, you don't realize how much they've struggled and how their injuries have been very key injuries. You haven't been paying attention to that. This is not the same Chiefs that went to the Super Bowl the past 2 seasons. They're not playing that way.
This is not a 14
Their defense is awful.
Right. It's not a 14.
Yeah, but
season
I guess
cheap.
you also have to realize that they've played 3, well, kind of like us, but we also sucked against New Orleans and the Giants, but they've played 3 of the best offenses in the NFL so far. I mean, similar to the ones we played: Cleveland, Baltimore, LA, and Buffalo.
You know what's funny though? As good as the Chargers are, it makes our performance against the Chargers look better.
Yeah, but we've regressed since that game.
We lost that game because of Gibby fumbled. Like, we would have won the game. They could have shoot the clock out.
That game was completely winnable.
Yeah,
completely winnable.
We've had 2 losses that were completely winnable. We should have beat the Saints last week. You win those games, we're 4-1, and these people who are fair weather fucks aren't jumping off the ship.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm going Washington. What was my score again, Steve?
Thomas Millen has 31-28 KC. Dev, you had 40-35 Washington. Would you like
to tell you, we're putting a 40 burger on the dog. And it's gonna be for my homie. It's gonna be for my homie in Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
Jimbo Slice, 40 piece. We're gonna put
Jimbo
a 40
Slice.
piece.
Hey.
Shout out to 21. Jimbo. One of the best
21.
podcast guys out there.
Let's go. Andy said, speaking to people at FedEx is overrun with Kansas City fans. Hey, what a surprise. This is my surprise face. Yeah. Hey, what up, Tony?
You both put up the surprise face.
Yeah. Yep. Let's go over the inactives real quick. So today for Washington, Curtis Samuel, Cam Sims, my man Corn Elder, the new cornerback, Brandon Sheriff, Sam Cosmi, and Jay Sternberger. So that means it might be Samus Reyes time.
Corn Elder has been on this team before. Oh no, didn't he? Didn't we have him once?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Anyway,
and for the Chiefs, hey, bad luck to us. We got Tyreek Hill is playing. Their inactives are Chris Jones, their defensive end, Charvarius Ward, the cornerback, tight end Blake Bell, right guard Laurent Duvernay-Tardif, center Austin Blythe, tackle Prince Wanogo, and like I said, Tyreek Hill will play. Hey, T-Ho, drop us a score, man. Throw a score out there. You know, the winning thing today is the signed Bryce Love pylon from last year's training camp, 2020 training camp. So drop us a score, T-Ho. Let's see. Put your money where your mouth at. You know what's funny? There's Rod. Redskins haven't beat Kansas City since 1983. Proud fair weather. Fuck here, Phil. Hey, so check it out.
Rod, that was directed. Maybe he wasn't here at the beginning when I was bashing other people who are jumping off the ledge. I wasn't even talking about Rod. I was talking about everybody who I've seen make these announcements. But like I said, one dude said, well, I'm leaving the team after the Kansas City game. What?
Yeah.
No, if you're done, you're done now. I said at least Rod had the guts to quit right when he lost all love for the franchise.
Without Googling it, Rod, how many Super Bowls Raiders got?
Hey, T-Ho, Corn Elder is not playing. And here's the so we talked about the inactives for the Chiefs. So they're going to have their full complement. And I recommend if you're in a FanDuel league right now, which we have the Addicts one going, and I think we're one short of getting money in the league this week for 15, play Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and Patrick Mahomes against this Washington defense. Do it.
Tyreek Hill and Kelce are both hurt.
They're both playing though, and they're both playing Washington.
I think their defense is way worse. Play Ricky Seals Jr., man.
No, I mean, maybe
playing Ricky Seals, man. He's gonna get about 7 catches.
Samus Reyes is gonna get 8 catches for 250 yards. I'm just kidding,
man. I don't think he's on FanDuel.
Yeah, Andy says we miss you, Rodney. Come home. He's also seeing Terry's hardly fit.
I need your voice, man. The British voice is saying the British part in Hamilton. You'll be back soon.
Yeah, Todd. It's been a. That's why we said, me personally, like the Sean Taylor thing should have been Dallas, December 12th. Let's get home field advantage against the Cowboys. Like, let's take that stadium over because Dallas always takes FedEx Field over. Why not do it there? But instead, they did it, versus the Chiefs.
If Dallas fans overrun FedEx in December, Steve, can you do me a favor?
What?
I'm going to Cash App you before that game some bail money.
Yeah. I think I have to travel next day for work. So if you're not there when I leave, I mean, I'll get you an Uber.
Uber?
Uber home from
I need you to get me out.
PG County Jail.
Get me out of jail. I'll find a way home.
Yeah, if you got fantasy going, I mean, hey, I would play all the Chiefs right now. Let me see. Are we up on fantasy? FanDuel. We got enough people. We got 11. Phil, are you in the FanDuel league?
No, I don't do FanDuel.
I think we need 12 to.
Man, you can play for free, man. Jump in and play. You get $10.
Yeah, we might not have enough. We have 11 out of 15. I don't know what the math is. Got 14 minutes left, but hey, all good. Yeah, Ben St. Juste is playing. He's not on the Washington inactive list, so we're gonna have a full game. And stay tuned at halftime for the Sean Taylor jersey dedication for anyone else that's still going. So hey, it's you know what? It's gonna be
a FanDuel link in the group chat, guys.
Okay, Dev can do it. Hey, Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes. You know what he's capable of. Travis Kelce's a beast. Tyreek Hill. I know he's injured, but we can't cover anybody. And
if
you know
how we
let
somebody, if whoever's playing deep safety stays deep, we may have a chance.
Yep. Yeah, and if like Todd Finney says, I'll reflash this, not this one, or Andy Burrow said, if Terry's hurt, we have nobody. We have Terry McLaurin and then a bunch of nobodies. I don't care what you say. Curtis Samuel has done one thing. And that was make a first down. Then he got hurt. And then nobody else has done anything. So Diami Brown's done nothing. Cam Sims is hurt. Nope. We have no wide receivers outside of Terry McLaurin.
Our second leading wide receiver is Adam Humphries.
I sent it to you, Phil.
He's done only one thing. He caught a third down conversion or a fourth down conversion against the Giants. That's it.
Well, he's got 14 catches on the season.
But no one to take the attention away from Terry is what I'm.
No, that's true. That's true.
That's the problem. Hey, what's up, Marcus? Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I know Dev loves Khaleke Hudson. He loves Khaleke Hudson since the day he was drafted.
I think he's a perfect fit for what we do. Yeah. I don't understand why they're not using him for like those things Bostic was doing. Those are things Khaleke Hudson was better at.
Yeah, and I heard on the press conference today or the other day, someone flashed it about why Ron says Jamin Davis hasn't been playing much. He played 13 snaps last week, and I think he can only play middle linebacker. That's the problem. And Cole Holcomb's calling the plays on defense right now. So if you take Cole out, you only have Jamin. So does that mean that Cole can't play outside of middle linebacker? Because clearly Jamin can't. He's not ready. I thought Cole could play some of the outside, but maybe not. So I don't know. Yeah, Washington needs to play Cam and Jeremy Reeves on the back end according to T-Hill. Yeah, Jeremy Reeves.
Reeves.
Everett.
DeShazier Everett. Why does everybody forget how good DeShazier Everett played for us last year?
I'm telling you, he was bodying some people. He made some crazy hits. Speaking of that, we haven't seen a Sean Taylor-like figure in the NFL since Sean Taylor. I mean, across the league, right?
Ed Reed.
Okay, Ed Reed. But the character of the dominant, destructive, strong safety that can do everything is gone. And I think it's because of the way the league has gone with penalties. Do you agree? Players just don't make those hits anymore. Tony Shiver says McKissick needs to be more involved today. Yep.
I think McKissick up in FanDuel today, man.
I did too.
Number one, he's cheap. It's like $5,500.
Well, I got a feeling we're going to be passing a lot today, so that's why I picked him up. But
every other game he shows his ass. Like he'll have a game where he gets 1 or 2 touches, and the next game he gets like 12.
Yep. Julie Donaldson on the pregame with her and Santana, I was listening to on the way home today, and she threw up a stat that said when Washington gives Antonio Gibson the ball more than 14 times, we are 5-2.
No shit.
14 or less. God. It's like.
Will the team listen now that Julie said it? Because they don't listen when I say it.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Julie Donaldson now, man. I remember when she first got that job, I was like, Now I like Julie Donaldson.
Yeah. Yes. Landon Collins needs to step the F up today. He needs to do a lot of things. He needs to do a lot of things. And step up is one of them. Don't let anyone behind you. Bobby McCain,
just don't get burnt for 80 yards, man. Like
we don't need toast. Don't be burnt toast back there.
I'd rather y'all get shook 30 times for 80 yards than get 30 yards wide open.
Yep. Marcus Idlin says, I think it's a big opportunity for Antonio gaining golden if Scott Turner would use him. I'm a big AGG fan.
Is he dressing?
Yeah, he's been active the last couple games and now that Curtis Samuel's down, I imagine he's active. I don't know for sure, but I would have to assume with Cam Sims and Curtis Samuel's out.
Diami Brown out too?
No, Brown's active today. De'Ami Brown's back.
So we'll have Brown, Carter, and Kissick, and Humphreys. Not bad. That's probably better than what they got right now. Like outside of Hill.
Yeah, they got Hill.
You got Kelsey, but
Hardeman.
Yeah.
You got Kelsey. You got Josh Gordon, who I made a funny joke. I'm like, this is prime opportunity for Josh Gordon to have a breakout game. Granted, he's only had 1 or 2 good seasons, but the man has so much potential. But if you think about it, you know what's funny? He's been in the league just as long as Robert Griffin III. They both came in out of Baylor in 2012. So he's been in this league for going on 9 years.
He transferred to another school, though, right?
Josh Gordon?
Yeah, he got kicked out of Baylor for weed.
I don't
Then
remember.
he went somewhere else.
Yeah,
he went somewhere else.
Big shocker. Josh Gordon got kicked out somewhere for weed.
I really thought he was going to turn it around with New England. Like you had Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, but I think that he pulled himself out. I think.
You know how strong weed is to make you say no to Bill Belichick. Shout out to Josh Gordon, baby.
Yeah, JG.
Josh Gordon, smoke weed every day.
Y'all convinced me to do this.
All y'all people, everybody in the world.
I'm actually going to do the FanDuel this week.
Do it, Phil.
Everybody in the world's like, hey, Sean, you talk about these athletes, but you can't do anything they can't do. But they can't do what I can do. Smoke weed every day. Ha ha.
Very true. And I think I read somewhere the players could actually do it if they wanted to. Because they know, I think Chris Cooley said it on his podcast or his show before. They know when they're going to get tested. It's not like
it's on 420 every year, man.
It's something stupid like that.
Yeah.
They know when they're going to get tested. So I don't know. I think it should be authorized. They were talking about making it authorized, especially with all it's either that or dope them up on all these lidocaine shots and pain medication and narcotics. And why not just use some natural?
Look what I bought, bro.
Yeah. 8 minutes. Chucky
Socks.
Is that for Rod? His former coach? Chucky. Jason. Okay. There you go. Get ready for Halloween. I can't see that with the background. Put it in front of your face. Put it in front. No, I still can't see it. It must be red or green.
No, it's a green. It's the Rick and Morty pickle guy.
Rick and Morty. Okay. Fair enough.
I went to the Halloween tent. Got my costume. Got a Halloween special coming up Thursday, man. When is it? Next Thursday or this Thursday?
Halloween's next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday.
Yeah, the Sunday after this one, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's 2 weeks from now is Halloween. So next weekend is 24th.
So we're doing a Thursday podcast. We're doing Halloween podcast.
Next Thursday would be the 28th. We could. Yep. Hey, Marcus, we appreciate it, man. You're DMV Sports 2, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man, I'm in your group. Antonio Brown. That's right. Hail. Thanks
Hail to the Raiders, son.
Hail to the Raiders. HTT Hearts. It still works. It still works, believe it or not. Man, all right, fellas. We got about 2-3 minutes left. If you guys are attending this, make sure you chime into the live game thread in the Facebook group.
Is anybody attending the game that's chatting with us today? So we get Fred.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Not right now.
I wonder how many Chiefs fans are there.
Well, Andy said he's already seeing that it's the field's already being overrun with Chiefs fans. Speaking to people that's already at the field, so
look at they wear the same colors, so
they kind of do. I don't know if it's homecoming. I don't know. Even did they announce the uniforms? Usually it's the maroon.
Yeah,
and the gold.
They're doing the throwbacks.
Okay, the dark maroon and
the one Rod loves so much.
Those are my favorite ones.
That was the uniform.
Even if it doesn't match his black shoes or his blue shoes.
That was the you like that uniform?
Yeah.
That was the final game when Robert Griffin sucked against the Carolina Panthers in 2012 before he started going on the winning streak uniform.
Yep.
So all right, well, it's not coming. What's the point? I'm not coming. What's the point? Yeah, T-Ho. All right. Well, if you're in the DMV, we have some nice weather today. It's in the mid to low 60s. All my leaves are falling off the trees. It was 49 degrees this morning. So it's a beautiful day for football in the DC area. If you are in the area, sunny blue skies. I to get out there and do some leaves today in the backyard. So, well, 12:55, fellas. You got any closing thoughts? We got all the predictions locked in. Anyone else on the stream? Tony, Marcus, if you want to get a prediction in, get your score in now. If you win it, I'll send you a signed Bryce Love pylon from 2020 training camp. But get it in right now. We probably got about 2 minutes left in the stream before we shut this thing down. And if we don't win today, if we come out today, we're back at 500. Right? 500.
And if we win today, you feel good against Green Bay, which we're going to get blown out that game.
Yeah. But after this, we have Green Bay, Kansas City, Green Bay, and then Denver. If we could come out of this with a win and then go into Green Bay is going to be hard. Denver's going to be hard. Whoa. Washington. What are you doing, Rod? Rod's changing his score? Hold on.
He figures that since he's always picked us to get blown out. But you see, here's the thing. He's a Raiders fan. He can't pick the
Okay, team. I'm changing his 55 to 23 to now 34 to 16 Washington football team. Todd, yeah, the DMV, man. I'm not a big fan of Northern Virginia as I used to be. That's where I'm from, but I stick to the Maryland side of the bridge these days.
Yeah, I mean, the taxes... The
drivers
suck in Maryland, but
people clown Maryland drivers. I swear, Northern Virginia drivers are even worse, man. Like Fairfax, Tyson's area, they are terrible.
Patrick Mahomes
in the 80s and 90s, if you were from DC or Maryland, you hated Northern Virginia drivers.
Oh, man. All right, well, 3 minute countdown. We'll see you guys in a live stream. Hey, anyone else? You got about 3 seconds to get your score.
Patrick Mahomes has thrown 13 interceptions in 14 games, bro. He's gonna give you a shot. 13 interceptions in the last 14 games.
If we get an interception today, who gets that interception?
Troy Apke.
Troy Apke? Does he even get any playing time besides special teams? I think that's it.
He got on the field last game a little bit. I seen him out there.
Did he? All right. Well, fellas, see you guys in the live stream. And we may or may not do instant reactions. Keep you guys posted. All right, everyone. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the Sean Taylor dedication. And let's win this one for ST21. Rest in peace. Finally retiring his jersey. This is the second jersey in the history of being retired. We did Bobby Mitchell a couple weeks ago, and now Sean Taylor at halftime. Until then, peace. Hail.
Hail.